to protest or to protect his fellow protesters. And they are asking nothing but what the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, has promised. And I also read another very heart-wrenching story where several moms in Hong Kong donated several $1,000s to buy masks for their children and other youngsters. They knew very well that sending their children to the streets could result their deaths. But they said, as in our generation, we failed to defend the freedom. This is the least we could do, is to support our children and let them fight. Could you imagine how those moms felt when they said and did this? Can we let them fight alone? Martin Luther King once said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Exactly because the world leaders and the United States had done nothing, virtually nothing, to stop the genocide of Falun Gong practitioners. Exactly because of this, the CCP is able to spread their genocide to Uyghurs, to Tibetans, to Hong Kong people now. The young people in Hong Kong are braving real bullets, tear gas, watermelons every day. They are at the front line between the evil CCP and the free world. And they are resisting the evil and fight for freedom, not only for themselves, but also for us all. If Hong Kong loses, the world will lose. And do you think Hong Kong is the only battlefield? Absolutely not. Before we realized it, this communism specter with all sorts of sinister, disguised, deceptive, and non-violent ways has infiltrated the free world. That's why so many politicians are making socialism sound so sweet. And that's why the majority of young Americans are feeling attracted by socialism ideas. So Hong Kong has become a war zone, a battlefield, but here in the United States also, there is a battle between America's founding principles and traditional values with the infiltration of communism, and often manifested with various appealing trends and ideas of socialism. And that's why, as a survivor and victim of the so-called socialism with Chinese characteristics, I fully understand the seriousness of these battles. And that's why I'm here to continue to tell my story, no matter how hard it was every time. And to fight hard. Let us fight with people in Hong Kong day after day, week after week, and month after month, until we win. And together, we will win. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do have prepared a PowerPoint with, if we have time, just very quickly go through it. By the way, I'm a member of this anti-communism action team in Washington, and through them I was invited to this speech. And also this is the, I think, poster for the movie I just mentioned, Free China, The Courage to Believe. And here are some pictures I would like to show so that everyone has a vivid idea about what I was talking about. So this one is a group exercise photo before the crackdown on Falun Gong in China. So you could see hundreds, thousands, and even tens of thousands of Falun Gong practitioners practicing peacefully in the morning in China before the crackdown. And of course, now you couldn't see anything of this. Those are only some of the torture pictures, and they are real, and you couldn't see them in any of the major, I think, media reports. This is a practitioner